What's up, everybody? New video. Today's video is actually going to be a little different. I'm actually headed to Draeger's Market in San Ramon to pick up some ground lamb. Next video is actually going to be a cooking show with my mom. She's going to be going over how to make Gujrati style kebabs, what we call Mamna. So stay tuned. So I'm back from Draeger's. I picked up the 2 pounds of lamb. Let me introduce you to Devi. Come on, Mom. This is my mom, Debi.
So first, before we start on the mamna, we're gonna make the chutney. So it's already done. So you can start eating as soon as the kebabs are done. I took 1.5 tomatoes for like one bunch of cilantro. Put that in there at the bottom. I took some lemon juice, fresh lemon juice out. So maybe like a teaspoon for sourness. Then I put a tablespoon of picante sauce, just for flavor. It's optional. So I've chopped up, and I took a half a chili just for taste. And I chopped up the cilantro, put all the cilantro in there. And then you start blending away. It'll take a little while because you want to use least amount of water.
So what she did is just did it in 3 different stages. So puree, liquefy, and then blend. Just so it starts to incorporate everything.
So you put salt to taste accordingly. And I put tiny bit of oil, like a drop, so that you get the nice shine to it, as well as it's a preservative. Keeps it nice and green. He picked up the meat, like he said, 2 pounds of ground lamb, and you want it to be a little fatty. You know, you don't want it lean, super lean, because you want the moisture in there when you barbecue it. So we're gonna go right into mixing the masala. This masala consists of chilies, garlic and ginger, and I think Bhavesh has it. He's going to give you instructions on how to make it. In that mixture, I put 3/4 chopped cilantro. Very important in this. You want as much as you can, you like, but I put quite a bit in there, and I mix it with the masala. So when you mix the actual masala in here, all the cilantro will be able to mix properly. Otherwise, when you put cilantro just on its own, it just keeps sticking to your hand and it won't go everywhere.
It'll bunch up into one spot specifically.
Yeah, exactly.
This way it'll spread evenly throughout the meat too.
Thank you, Bhavesh. Teaching him well. Okay, so that's done, and then I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of salt in there. You want to have a good taste, lots of flavor in this. It takes a lot of masala and lots of flavor. And this is haldi for color. Turmeric, about a teaspoon, I think. I put the masala in here. And now I'm going to put like about half a cup of beer, because beer is a good tenderizer and also gets rid of the gaminess sometimes meats have. So
but that's also dependent on the meat.
And any
too,
kind
right?
of beer, yeah, it depends on the meat. But ground lamb, it seems to work really well. Any kind of beer will do, but long as it's not flavor, just regular beer. There you go. Okay. Ta-da. And I use a glove just so that I don't color my hands. You don't have to.
Mix it?
No, I can mix it. It's fine. And I use cold water to, on the side, incorporate it really well. Yeah. Once you've somewhat incorporated, I like to taste test it. So I just put it on the stove in a small fry pan, a little bit like this. And I like to taste it just to get the salt right and the masala right. So if you need to add anything, you can. This is what came out to with the fry pan. So Bhavesh, go ahead. You try it and I'll try some too. See if we need any more masalas or salt. Or...
I don't like a lot of salt, so I think it's good.
I think it's good too.
Ekdam right.
We tasted it, then we can go on. I'll show you how to roll the kebabs out. You want cold water because you know you don't want it to melt, the fat to melt, and you want them to stay on the skewers once you made all the kebabs.
So these are the skewers that we use, what we call hota. A little more custom than the normal skewers you can buy. You can purchase these at any hardware store. But if you want, the link is in the description if you're interested in the skewers that we have.
Okay, so as you can see, I'm rolling the kebabs out, the lamb ones, and you want to make sure they're not really small or really big. If it's too big, then they're gonna be a little raw inside when you go barbecue them. And if it's too small, they'll be overdone. So you want them somewhat good size. So it's about, Bhavesh said, about 1 ounce, I would say.
Best practice is measure your barbecue first, because you're going to want to leave some end on the tip and the handle so that it can sit on the barbecue so you can rotate the skewers.
So now we can go ahead and skewer the kebabs on the skewer. Okay?
You want to hold it or you got it?
No, I got it.
Fantastic.
So I know it's a little difficult, but it's not that bad.
So you see what she's doing? She's closing off the end so that when
that
it starts to cook, it won't slide, and then the rest of them will kind of join in place with the rest of them.
Bring your hand and then just skewer the part and then just bring it down. So I've got 10 here. We measured the skewer and about 10 will go on the barbecue. And of course it'll all depend on what kind of barbecue you have to grill on. And if sometimes they can fit a lot more as well.
Like I said, just measure your grill with the skewer first so you know.
Okay, so the barbecue is all ready. So we're gonna put our skewer on the barbecue. So now how you barbecue is, see how there's 4 sides to it? You keep turning, like maybe 2 minutes each on each side until all the sides are kind of nice and golden on the outside. Yeah?
And everybody has a different preference. If
yeah,
you want
some
it more
people are well done.
continue on.
Some people like it not so well done. So it's all up to the individual, but they do need to cook a little bit on the outside.
Brown.
Okay.
Now that we've gotten done barbecuing it,
so here's the final product. You can have nice fresh lemon to go with it. Squeeze lots of lemon on the side. You can have the chutney, and he likes to eat it with the ketchup. You can eat it plain as well with the chutney and lemon, or roti or naan, however you like. And yeah, that's it. But one more thing I wanted to add. This comes down from our generation. My father-in-law this was his meal every single Sunday. He would barbecue this with so much love, and I had to get that in there. And this is why we also love it as well. Thank you. Okay.
Ooh, that was good. Don't forget to subscribe. Hope you guys like this video. If you do use the recipe, share your pictures. Let us know how your kebabs turned out, or as we like to call it, Mamna. You have any questions, comment, feel free. I'll try to get back to you with the answer as quick as possible. Do you have anything else you want to say?
No, that's it. That's
well,
good.
enjoy the kebabs. Have a good day, guys. Take care.
Thank you. I'm gonna throw this away. It's kind of nasty. you're gonna cut all that out.
Like my t-shirt. It's very sexy.
Kind of fatty, so